This video is divided into several parts. We'll start with a quick introduction, then check out the figure's packaging and design. After unboxing, we'll take a closer look at each part of the figure and finally give you our overall thoughts. Feel free to jump to the part you're most interested in. Today, we're taking a look at a figure from Date A Live. This anime continues the story of Shido Itsuka, a high school student who possesses the unique ability to seal the powers of mysterious beings known as spirits by making them fall in love with him. The character we're introducing today is Kurumi Tokisaki. She is one of the most iconic spirits in the series, known for her gothic Lolita-style elegant manner of speaking and time-manipulating abilities. Kurumi's mysterious charm, combined with her dark yet captivating personality, has made her a standout favorite among fans. This figure is part of the Aqua Float Girls series. The release date for this figure is May 2025. Let's take a look at the box design. This figure comes in a tall, slim box with a bold presence. It's a single release item and its vertical layout gives it a unique and eye-catching appearance. The box stands at 17 centimeters tall, or about 6.7 inches, with a width of 13 centimeters, or roughly 5.1 inches, and a depth of 10 centimeters, which is around 3.9 inches. That's a well-proportioned package that feels both compact and substantial, perfect for display or storage. On the front of the figure is shown in full set against a background of blue skies and a sandy beach. This summer themed visual gives off a fresh and vibrant impression. The design focuses entirely on showcasing the charm of the figure, making it stand out easily when displayed on store shelves. The sides of the box highlight the figure's details with close-up shots, one showing the upper body and the other focusing on the legs. These angles help emphasize the fine craftsmanship and subtle sculpting throughout the figure. One special feature is that when two of these boxes are placed side by side, they create a complete illustration. It's a playful and collectible touch that adds extra appeal for fans. Now that we've seen the box design, let's move on to unboxing. The figure comes securely packed inside a clear blister case, keeping all of the parts safely in place during transport. Everything is neatly arranged, making the unboxing process simple and satisfying. Included with the figure are a display base and a key accessory, an inflatable ring. This float adds an extra layer of charm and plays an important role in capturing the figure's overall summer theme. Now, let's take a look at each part of the figure. Let's take a look at the base. The float ring is a glossy purple with a finish that makes the plastic look surprisingly close to real vinyl. Beneath it, a translucent blue splash effect piece is attached, acting as the actual base of the figure. Interestingly, the figure isn't locked into the float but simply rests on top of it, which gives it a relaxed, summery vibe. The design fits perfectly with the character's theme and maintains a strong sense of unity across the series. Let's check out the legs. Each toe is carefully sculpted, capturing realistic curves and volume with natural proportions. Around the thighs, there's a soft-looking white frill and black ribbon, giving the impression of delicate fabric. The smooth texture adds to the figure's overall softness and enhances its elegant appearance. Let's check out the hands. Her right hand is posed with her index finger touching her cheek, a playful gesture that brings out a mischievous charm. The overall balance of the pose is well composed, enhancing the curves of her body with a natural flow. The sculpting of the fingers is smooth and the frilled cuff around the wrist is finely detailed. Let's take a look at the outfit. She's wearing a maid-style bikini with a black and white color scheme. The abundant use of frills and ribbons emphasizes her cuteness. The dark purple, almost black material has a pearlescent sheen, adding a sense of luxury. At the center of the chest are black rose decorations framed with white frills below, creating a sculpted and voluminous design. Around her neck, there's a white collar-style choker accented with a small black ribbon for a refined finish. Let's take a look at the hairstyle and facial expression. Her hair is a deep shade of purple with a soft gradient toward the tips that gives it a sense of transparency. The twin tails spread wide on both sides, sculpted with a dynamic flow. She wears a maid-style headpiece, detailed with white frills and a black ribbon. The back of the hair includes carefully sculpted ties and bundles, adding volume and realistic shadows. Her expression features a small tongue peeking out with a sly, playful smile. The precision of the eyelashes and eyebrows is impressive, and her gaze is clearly directed forward, giving the figure a sharp and focused presence. Now for the full view of the figure. The figure stands about 10 centimeters tall, or roughly 3.9 inches, including the base. It's a compact size that fits easily in the palm of your hand, yet still offers a strong visual presence. The glossy purple float ring gives off a realistic vinyl look, with a clear blue splash effect piece attached underneath, serving as the base. Rather than being locked in place, the figure simply rests on the float, which adds to its light. The overall design feels well matched to the character, and it blends seamlessly with the rest of the series. From the sculpted toes and soft frills on the thighs to the natural curves and smooth finish, the legs are beautifully crafted. Her hand gesture with one finger gently touching her cheek adds playful energy, while the frilled cuffs and graceful lines bring out her elegance. The maid-style bikini, rich in frills, ribbons, and a pearlescent dark purple tone, adds both cuteness and class. The black rose decorations and white accents provide volume and texture, while the collar and ribbon around her neck complete the look. Her twin-tailed hair flows outward with energy, detailed with realistic shadows and a soft gradient. The mischievous smile, with a tiny tongue peeking out, gives her a vivid and expressive face. Details like the well-printed eyes, the subtle odd eye effect, and the fine sculpting of her fingers and hair make the figure enjoyable from every angle. Considering the price point, the overall finish is highly satisfying, with plenty of charm and detail packed into a compact form. Overall, this figure delivers a beautifully finished presentation in a compact size. The purple-based color scheme is rich and elegant, and the glossy finish of the outfit adds a nice sense of luxury. Her signature look, complete with heterochromatic eyes and a mischievous tongue-out expression, is captured perfectly, bringing out Kurumi's unique charm. The detailed sculpting of the frills and ribbons adds a lot of visual interest, and for a figure that's only about 10 centimeters tall, or roughly 3.9 inches, there's a surprising amount of detail. It's small enough to display almost anywhere, yet the quality makes it feel like a much more substantial piece. If I had to point out one thing, the thigh decorations could be mistaken for garter belts at first glance, which might cause a bit of confusion depending on the viewer. What did you think of this figure? If there's a character or figure you'd like to see featured next, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you liked this figure, I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.